upon graduation, I worked for the Coast Guard for a little bit. Not enlisted or anything, but I was doing radar recertification. Shipping wasn't great at that point in 1985, but I worked 3 months and made contacts with the industry and ended up getting a third mate's job within 5 months of graduation. Worked at sea for 9 years, 2 different companies, and worked my way up to captain, master, and I was captain on a tanker, the Coronado. I was pregnant with my daughter when I got on, and I was more pregnant when I got off. And fortunately, 2 pilot organizations had hired me, and I chose to go to Houston, where I've been a pilot on the Houston Ship Channel now for 21 years. I love being a pilot. Out of 97 pilots, we have 4 ladies now. I was the first one hired. The training cruises were really awesome. We went overseas. We got to see things that students our age and even people that never get to leave the country and see the world. So I would say our training cruises were, especially crossing the equator when we got inducted and did all sorts of crazy things. But that was, to me, that was the most outstanding part of our education here, was the training cruises. Well, it's funny. I have a deputy that I'm training in Houston now under my guidance, and we kind of laugh about certain things, like when we leave the bridge of the ship and the door slams closed hard. Like if your hand was in that door frame, you'd lose your fingers. And I said, and it's funny because when we were training at the academy, they'd make us step over these black lines in the tiles, and we would think, this is so stupid. But then you realize every threshold on the ship, you have to step over as opposed to tripping on this 2-inch or 1-inch threshold. But just little minor things like that we thought were trivial are still used every day in my career. To me, it's unfathomable, the connection you make here and keep for your entire career. Whether it's a professional connection or a personal connection, it's forever. The school is small enough, I guess I would say, to you rely on each other to make it through what you need to make it through. And that stays with you for your entire career and your life. My name is Sherri Hickman, and I graduated from the Academy in 1985 as a deck officer.